Good day, my name is Ken Hyman and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin as a matter of fact. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fear, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
3. Right there. I'm Shai from Next Step Prosthetics. 5 years ago, we opened our practice to provide life-changing prosthetics that are both comfortable and functional.
I would definitely recommend Shai.
Shai is very compassionate, caring.
We've grown to serve patients throughout Wisconsin. We want to thank them, their families, and providers who have trusted us on their journey.
Go to Next Step, because it's going to change your life.
Why wait another day? Call to set up a free, no-obligation evaluation. Let us take the next step together towards a better life.
Hey everybody, Ned over at Wheeler Chevrolet GMC, and we have a huge savings for you. Supplier pricing for everyone on all remaining 23 models. Over 50 to choose from. Stop on in and talk to one of our sales consultants today.
You're tuned in to Better Halves. Mike, what are you looking for?
Skip, I'm not getting older. I'm getting better. I still got big plans for my life and my Medicare.
I know exactly what you want from Medicare. Same as all the other guys. Me!
Hey, Mike, I'm Sheila from Security, and I'm just like you. In fact, I'm from your neighborhood, and I've got a Medicare plan that treats you like you.
Did it just get better in here?
Why work for Staub Construction?
Everybody around you is just family.
Everybody seems to bond together and get along good, and
They, I believe, truly care about their employees.
Staub has a great benefits package.
Staub is an employee-owned company that puts a large emphasis on work-life balance.
And everybody wants to see everybody succeed. It's a good place to work.
Join the team at Staub Construction. Apply now at staubco.com.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
Wondering what to feed your team after work?
Residential, commercial, and vehicle glass needs.
Let your job journey begin at Express Employment Professionals. Find hundreds of employers looking for a candidate like you, all in one place at one time. And let Express Employment help connect you with your future career. With locations in Stevens Point, Wausau, Marshfield, and Medford, you'll find local jobs right in your community, including direct hire and evaluation to hire opportunities. Express Employment specializes in light industrial, skilled trades, professional, and office careers. Begin your job journey today with Express Employment Professionals at expresspros.com.
Witness the difference of a Catholic education at Columbus Catholic Schools.
I think everyone should just know what makes this place special. come and see. That's just what the Lord always said, and put your toe in the water. They are great schools, and it's a good fit. I'd always want them to come and to just to feel the goodness and the family atmosphere.
I invite everyone just to come in and see what it's about and to see if it might be right for them and their family.
We invite you to schedule a tour today.
For over 50 years, the Dental Clinic of Marshfield has served the area with the talent and expertise of big city dentistry with a hometown feel. With our multi-specialty staff and board-certified periodontist, orthodontist, and pediatric dentist, Dental Clinic of Marshfield has solutions for our patients of all ages from 1 to 100. We take pride in being in-network with an array of insurance companies to meet the needs of our community and our patients. No matter what your dental need, the Dental Clinic of Marshfield will be there for you.
The Sports Den, located on Marshfield's sunny south side since 1975. The Sports Den has the area's best selection of outdoor equipment. Find top brands of snowshoes, cross-country and downhill skis, snowboards, swimming equipment, skateboards, and more. The Sports Den has a full-service bike repair center along with top bike brands, Specialized, Trek, and others. The Sports Den is Central Wisconsin's fat bike headquarters. Visit the Sports Den in Marshfield Monday through Saturday and thesportsden.net.
Hello, I'm Jenny Shaner, Realtor, Next Home Hub City. If you're a first-time home buyer or seller, or you've been around the block, because of my experience, I'm able to help you in the most efficient way. I'm a full-time, full-service realtor. I focus on my clients 100%. Let's work together as a team for a win in your next real estate transaction.
We know how a bank
things should be at Partners Bank. Banking should be easier, treating our customers as valued and important. Services should be better with online and mobile banking and locations close to where you live and work. Loans should be quicker, and we make all decisions locally with years of experience helping people with their financing needs. Partners Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Partners Bank, better together.
Years of a job that doesn't fit, it's time for more money, more opportunity. That is where Mid-State Technical College comes in. Would cooking be a good fit? Try on a career in welding. Perhaps the outdoors suits you better. Or maybe helping people is a better fit. No No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options, making Mid-State the perfect fit.
We saw them play once this year. Yeah, just wait till I come up with the final score of that game. 81 to 42.
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, how can I help you?
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken has been voted best pizza in Marshfield 15 years in a row. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken is ready for your call now at 715-384-8118. Choose Drunken Chicken, BLT, Western, Mac and Cheese, Sweet Chili Chicken, and more. Plus, Scotty's has roasted chicken, fish, sandwiches, salads, and desserts. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, 715-384-8118 and Scotty'sPizza.com.
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, how can I help you?
At the Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin.
Hello, everyone, and welcome into 2024 WIAA Boys Basketball live on Zaleski Sports. My name is Cale Jacoby alongside Isaac Eagle doing the production here tonight. Tonight it is the Loyal Greyhounds hosting the Columbus Dons in a Clover Belt East Conference matchup here, a late season Clover Belt East Conference matchup here tonight. Columbus comes in at 17-1 overall, 10-0 in conference play. They are alone in first place in the conference. Another conference win here tonight would go a long way to closing the season as conference champions here this year for the Columbus Dons. For the Loyal Greyhounds, they come in at 7-10 overall, 5-5 in Clover Belt East Conference play. They are in fifth place in the conference coming into tonight's game. These two teams did match up earlier this season in Columbus, or at Columbus High School. Columbus won that one 81-42. That was back on December 21st. The Dons got a 39-point victory over the Greyhounds back on December 21st. In about 30 seconds, we'll send it down to the floor for your national anthem. But again, looking ahead to this game, Dons after this one, they've got McDonald Central on Tuesday, and just a few games left after that until postseason play starts near the end of the month of February. And the Dons trying to make sure they're playing their best basketball towards the end of the season. They're coming off a win at Owen Withee High School. And in that win against Owen Withee, they won 80-55. That was last week, earlier this week. The Dons got that win against Owen Withee. Wasn't the prettiest game, but again, a 25-point win. And again, as we talked about that night, when you can say not the prettiest win and you win by 25 points, it's a pretty good indication of the type of season you're having and the type of team that you have if you're the Columbus Dons here this year. 17-1, Loyal Greyhounds 7-10. Set it down to the floor to your PA announcer for your national anthem.
And your Loyal Greyhounds. Loyal High School, Columbus High School, and WIAA require good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators at education-based interscholastic events. We request your cooperation by supporting participants and officials. Profanity, racial, sexist, or ethnic comments, or other intimidating or taunting actions will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal from the site of competition. We ask that you enjoy the game in a positive manner. At this time, to honor America and those defending our freedom, we ask those of you who are able to please stand, remove your caps, and place your hand over your heart for our national anthem, performed this evening by the Loyal High School Pep Band under the direction of Ms. Shaylee Cruxall.
That was your national anthem here from Loyal High School, live on Zaleski Sports. Now we're just about set to meet your starters here tonight. We will start with the road team, the Columbus Dons. For Columbus, a familiar starting lineup we've seen throughout the latter half of this season. The senior guard, number 0, Emmett Konieczny. Also a senior, the forward, number 10, Lucas Kreklau. Also a senior, number 12, Charlie Moore, the guard. Another senior, number 13, Blake Jacoby, the guard. And rounding out the starting 5 is a senior forward, number 25, Cy Becker. Again, the Dons coached by head coach Joe Konechny. For the Loyal Greyhounds, starting it is number 0, the sophomore Reed Stiglitz. Number 5, the sophomore Bryce Deegan. Number 11, the senior Isaac Jacoby. Sophomore number 12, Kane Tofar. And rounding out the starting 5 for the Greyhounds is number 14, the senior Jacob Schill. A few sophomores in that starting lineup for Loyal, 3 to be exact. Kane Tofar, Reed Stiglitz, and Bryce Deegan. So a few underclassmen there, along with a couple of seniors in Isaac Jacoby and Jacob Schill. And for the Dons, pretty much their entire rotation is seniors, with the exception of guard Matt Konechny, the only non-senior that really gets consistent playing time for the Dons. And great group of seniors it's been this year, and got goals in the postseason. And when you've got that load of a senior class, you can have a season like the Dons have had at 17-1 overall this year. Loyal wins the tip, though, here in this one against that 2-3 zone of the Dons. Jacoby, Isaac Jacoby that is, kicks out right wing for Deegan. Deegan now up top for Schill. Schill back out to Deegan. Again, in a situation like this where Loyal, of course, anything can happen in any game, but Columbus obviously won against this team by about 40 last time they played, but as this is going to be 2 free throws coming up for Isaac Jacoby, and foul goes on Cy Becker. But again, if you're Loyal, the way to try to compete in a game that maybe you might seem on paper you might be outmatched in is if you can keep it close early. If you can stay close with that team throughout the first half, as first free throw no good from Isaac Jacoby, if you can pull that off, a lot of times as the favored team, you want to get up early because you don't want to give that opposing team any hope that they've kind of got a chance in the game. Because once you give some of these teams that, record-wise are lower than you are, once you kind of make them feel like they can play with you, then kind of all bets are off once you get late into the game. But 0 for 2 from the free throw line there. Don's ball for the first time tonight. Becker, right wing. Goes up top to Jacoby. It was Jacoby and Charlie Moore that lit up the scoreboard against Owen Withy for these Dons, combining for over 40 points between the two of them. Charlie Moore up top. Hands off. Blake Jacoby tries a quick 3 and bottoms it. Blake Jacoby gets things started here for the Dons. Now we have a whistle, and looks like Loyal stepped out of bounds. First turnover for the Greyhounds. It's another thing you need to do if you want to beat the Dons is take care of the basketball. Something you need to do if you want to win most games, but especially against Columbus. If you lose the turnover battle, the game probably will not be close. Here's Emma Konechny, kicks outside. Charlie Moore for 3, off back iron, no good. Blake Jacoby, though, comes up with an offensive rebound. And Blake Jacoby, shortest guy on the court, comes up with that rebound, misses a 3 there. Again, Blake Jacoby's one of those guys, if you've been watching Dons basketball all year, and last year really as well, he's one of those players that doesn't really matter what his physical height is. Plays about as tough as anybody out there on the floor. Deegan, pull up mid-range, jump shot is good. Bryce Deegan from the mid-range. 3-2 Columbus, 2 minutes in. Jacoby rejects the Becker screen, now kicks out to Konechny. Konechny in the corner for Moore. Moore up top, Becker, an open look for 3, no good. So the Dons 1 for 4 from three-point range to start this game. Deegan up top here to Reed Stiglitz. Back in the corner to Deegan. As Loyal, the Greyhounds working around here. Deegan in the corner. Swings it over to Schill now. Here's the mid-range little floater, no good. Looked like it was blocked by Lucas Kreklau as Stiglitz no good on the shot. Moore brings it up here for the Dons. Goes back door. Konechny inside to Kreklau. Good ball movement there from the Dons. Lucas Kreklau finishes it in front of the rim off the assist from Emmett Konechny. Greyhounds back the other way. Schill up top here to Deegan. Deegan attacks off the dribble. Tough shot is good. Bryce Deegan with a smooth-looking jump shot there. He's got all 4 points so far for the Greyhounds. Kreklau short corner, back outside to Konechny. Konechny skips it over to Becker. Becker left wing looking. Finds Emmett Konechny. Pretty solid man-to-man defense so far from the Greyhounds against these Dons. Moore inside here to Konechny. The nice little reverse spin move there from Emmett Konechny. Almost kind of worked as a shot fake as well. And Konechny puts the Dons up by 3. Loyal ball down by 3 here. Short corner. Loyal working in the post here. Tough little fadeaway shot off glass. No good from Kane Tofar. Dons ball. Jacoby ahead to Becker. Left wing for Moore. Moore up top. Attacks. Looking. Going to reset. Finds Jacoby inside. Jacoby outside for Becker. Back to Moore. Moore in the corner for Becker. The Dons just trying to reset the offense here. Jacoby in the corner with it. Back out to Konechny. Konechny, the jab step, pull up 3, bottom from Emmett Konechny. He's got 5 points, 2 for 2 from the field. Nearly a turnover there. And now we have a whistle and a timeout for the Greyhounds. 10-4 Columbus. We'll take a break. Back with more Clover Belt East boys basketball after this on Zaleski Sports.
At the Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin.
Welcome back, everybody. 10-4, Columbus leads the Loyal Greyhounds here in this conference basketball matchup. SC Swiderski and SES Apartment or Home is where you want to live, work, and play all throughout central Wisconsin, the Chippewa Valley, and the Fox Valley. No matter where you live, look to SC Swiderski to make you feel right at home. Visit scswiderski.com for more. Loyal basketball here, 10-4. Dons lead it. Again, I think Coach DeSmet for the Greyhounds wanted that timeout just to make sure that this game doesn't get away from his Greyhounds too early here. Call that timeout, try to regather your team and see if you can chip back in to that 6-point deficit. Here's a left wing 3, and it's good. Reed Stiglitz from downtown. A big shot out of the timeout for the Greyhounds from Stiglitz. Here come the Dons. Konechny backdoor to Kreklau for 2. Another good find from Emmett Konechny, and Kreklau finishes at the rim. And that's the second time tonight we've seen Konechny get open back door on the baseline and then find Kreklau right in front of the basket. It's really perfect, just kind of offensive rotation against the man-to-man right there. Into the corner here, Stiglitz. Stiglitz, right wing for Deegan. Deegan's been the one leading the way scoring-wise tonight for the Greyhounds with 4. And that one out of bounds off of Jacoby. Possession stays with the Greyhounds. Right wing here for Deegan. Now up top to Stiglitz. Back to Deegan. Into the post now. Hunter Walter into the game for the first time, and he goes up with a shot. He's fouled. 2 free throws coming up for Hunter Walter. And foul called against Lucas Kreklau. It'll be Kreklau's first personal, team second. Walter to the line. No good on the first. And right now, Loyal 0 for 3 from the free throw line. And make it 0 for 4. That's kind of been the bugaboo so far. Free throw shooting here tonight for the Greyhounds. Konechny brings it up the other way. Emmett Konechny now over to Mack in the corner. Up top here to Moore. Moore back to Matt Konechny in the corner. Inside to Emmett. Outside, Jacoby thought about the 3. Instead steps in. Back out to Mack. Kreklau in the corner. Moore attacks. Little floater up and short. And Moore's got that shot in his arsenal. He's shown that throughout this season, the ability to hit that floater, but that one just comes up a bit short. Landon Johnston into the game here for the Greyhounds as well for the first time tonight. Inside pass, Stiglitz, the layup, no good, but an offensive rebound and put back for Kane Tofar. Good second effort there by Tofar. And it's a 3-point Dons lead. And Loyal's done a really nice job defensively here in this first half. The Dons really have not had many easy buckets outside of those 2 Kreklau layups that Konechny was able to just get behind and go baseline to set up Kreklau, but we got a whistle and a foul on the floor here against Loyal. Goes on Landon Johnston. It's his first personal, team first. Emmett Konechny to inbound, gets it into Moore. Moore an open look for 3, no good off back iron. Moore still looking for his first points of the night, 0 for 3 so far. He had that monster second half against Owen Withy, the Dons' last game. Up top here, Johnston swings it over to Walter. Walter looking for Stiglitz backdoor, but Charlie Moore is there to steal it. Second turnover of the game for the Greyhounds. Moore hands off to Konechny. Kreklau top of the key. Thought about the 3 for a moment, but skips it over to Jacoby instead. Now in the corner for Moore. Moore up top to Konechny. Back to Kreklau in the corner. Konechny, the deep contested 3. Nothing but net for Emmett Konechny. And he's feeling it to start this game. 7 points. Has not missed from the field tonight. 2 for 2 from 3-point range. 15-9. Dons lead it. Konechny, the leading scorer here on the season for the Dons, at around 15 points per game, with Charlie Moore and Blake Jacoby close behind. Tough shot there, no good from Bryce Deegan, but an offensive rebound for Walter. No good, but a foul. So good second effort there by Hunter Walter. As the foul goes on Lucas Kreklau, it will be his second personal, team third, and Cy Becker gets set to check in for Kreklau. First free throw good from Hunter Walter. Becker checks in for Kreklau. Walter at the line. And off back iron, no good. Again, these Greyhounds, the free throw line's been the problem. 1 for 6 from the free throw line as Charlie Moore nails the 3, puts the Dons up by 8. But again, if you hit those free throws, that would be a tie ball game right now. So again, right now, Loyal playing the Dons tight, just the free throw shooting, I think, has kind of done him in a little bit to start this game. Walter inside, little up and under move is good. Hunter Walter with the up and under finish. He's got 3 points. 18-12, Konechny runs point. Into the corner for Becker. Becker up top to Konechny. Konechny attacks, left wing three, up, no good from Charlie Moore. Cy Becker battling for the rebound, but Deegan comes up with it. Pass inside here, shot up and good for Isaac Jacoby, his first points of the night. Back to a 4-point game now. And look at this Don's offense. And Emmett Konechny didn't play much the first half of the season, played the first couple games, and was out for about a month and a half. And the Dons, again, did not miss much of a beat. Them out, they were excellent. Been excellent with him or without him, but Blake Jacoby scores at the rim there. I just bring that up because, again, the Dons had a lot of guys step up in scoring roles while Emmett was out of the lineup. And I'll finish that thought in a moment, but first the timeout on the floor from the Greyhounds. 20-14 Columbus. We'll take a break. Back after this on Zaleski Sports.
I had an employee at once ask me to prioritize family, faith, and business, and I put them in that order in particular. For each one of our employees, it's family first. You do what is best for you and your family. Then the rest of it will take care of itself. It's about making sure you make the best decisions for you and your family.
Welcome back, everybody. Sports Scene. Sports Scene in Marshfield is your official fan wear store for player jerseys, hats, autographed memorabilia, and more. Sports Scene up the stairs from World Buffet in the Marshfield Mall. Again, I bring up the Dons kind of with and without Emmett Konechny this year just because I think, I was interested to see, the points got to come from somewhere. Emmett Konechny is the leading scorer on this team. Didn't have him for a while. The points got to come away from somebody for Emmett to get back into his normal role as Reed Stiglitz misses that three, and now a whistle and a foul going to be called on the Greyhounds here. We'll see who they call that on. It'll be on Reed Stiglitz, but the guy that it seemed to, I don't want to say hurt because it hasn't hurt, it's helped the team to have Emmett Konechny back in the lineup, but the guys whose scoring numbers has hurt the most since Emmett Konechny's return has, I think, been Cy Becker. Cy Becker was one of our Highlight House players of the game early in the year, and in that Pacelli game he was as well, but since then he just hasn't gotten quite as many shots up as we've kind of seen, and I'm in no way saying that's a bad thing. But in some of these games, I think, I bring it up because when the Dons go against these man-to-man defenses, what typically can beat that with a shooting team is if you can attack the rim. If you can attack the rim, draw the defense on the inside. And I bring up Cy Becker with that because Cy Becker is as good as anybody, probably better than anybody on the Dons at attacking the rim and finishing at the rim. Just curious to see if maybe Cy Becker in some of these games where the Dons, they're getting the tight man-to-man defense is being played against them, and they don't get quite as many open looks from three. Just curious to see if Cy Becker maybe looks to attack the basket a little bit more because he can be deadly around the rim as Reed Stiglitz knocks down another three, and it's a three-point basketball game. To me, in a game like this, the Dons, it's scoring all right, not as well as they do every single game. Again, with the Dons, we nitpick a lot because they are the #1 ranked team in the state of Wisconsin for Division 5, but in situations like this, Loyal playing really, really great tight man-to-man defense here, and Matt Konechny, a guy that can attack the rim a little bit as well, and there you see some of that with a tough left-hand finish for Matt Konechny. And I think there are times when you can shoot the ball as well as the Dons can, sometimes maybe you can rely on it a little bit too much. Now, when the Dons are going out against zone defenses, they really get open looks like it's nobody's business and knock them down. But against these man defenses, they find themselves taking a little bit tougher shots against that man-to-man, and shots they can absolutely hit. You've seen Konechny hit a couple. You've seen Moore hit a couple. Becker misses an open look that time, but he can hit those threes. But, man, Cy Becker, we just saw him early in the season with just such an uncanny ability to attack the rim and finish at the rim. As Jacob Schill misses that three. Just feels like that is an element to this Dons team, as that's going to be their first turnover of the game. That's an element to this Dons team that I think really, really makes them dangerous as we get closer to postseason time, and the Dons just happen to have maybe as loaded of a sectional as any Division 5, any of the 4 Division 5 sectionals have. And as you get closer to that time, you want to figure out how can we play against these specific defenses? What's the best way for us to play? And the Dons, they can shoot anybody out of the gym. We know that. But I think as you watch the Dons this year, Cy Becker's a guy that, with his ability to attack the rim and score, can really give the Dons a bit of an X-factor quality when teams play him tight man-to-man defense, play some of that tight man-to-man defense that we've seen a few times throughout this year. Foul is going to go against Sam Dooms here. 2 free throws coming up for Kane Tofar. But with that being said, a guy like Blake Jacoby shown the ability to attack the basket a little bit this year as well. And you can shoot it as well as the Dons can. It's hard to tell them shoot less. Shoot less threes. That free throw number 2, no good from Tofar. He's got 3 points tonight. But yeah, once you get closer to playoff time, you play very, very top-notch teams. And so that happens. Sometimes those threes aren't always there, as Matt Konechny misses the mid-range jump shot there. Good look, though, from Konechny. Stiglitz left wing into the high post for Tofar. Tofar back out to Stiglitz. Down into the corner for Deegan. Deegan looking. Into the corner. The 3 from the lefty is good. Jacob Schill from downtown in the corner. And these Loyal Greyhounds have come out and had a fantastic start here in this first half. A rejection on the shot from Matt Konechny. His shot rejected by Reed Stiglitz. What a block there from Stiglitz. And man, if you're Coach DeSmet, you just got to be thrilled with how your team has started this game. I mean, if you were shooting better from the free throw line, you would with no doubt have the lead in this game. Moore in the corner. Attacks up top, Jacoby. But it's really been the defense of Loyal that has taken the cake in this first half. But Charlie Moore gets open from 3 there. And that can happen at any point. And if you watch the Tuesday night game, Owen Withey kept it close for a little while against these Dons. But then in a blink of an eye, with their ability to shoot the 3, they were able to make that a 20-point game like that. So we know it can happen at any point with this Dons team. We know Loyal's not going to stay content here as Rhett Lamavek misses on the jump shot, and that one no good from Moore. It nearly went down. It's about as close as you can get to making a shot without it actually going down. Into the post here. Another shot up and good from Rhett Lamavek. And now Loyal starting to take advantage of some of their size. That size advantage that they have on the Dons. That is an advantage that pretty much every team the Dons play has against them, is a size advantage. But there's a difference between having size and having players with size that are really skilled. That's tough to find as Blake Jacoby scores on the inside. He's got 7 points. It's one thing to have size, it's another to have size and high level of skill in the post. Nice find there by Deegan. And another 2 points for Rhett Lamavek. He's getting it going a little bit offensively here for the Greyhounds. 2-point game. Alex Edwards in the corner. And he turns it over, stolen away by Deegan. Deegan in transition ahead. The layup no good from Kane Tofar. This gym was getting ready to explode if that layup would have went down. This is a packed gym here tonight in Loyal on a Friday night. Conference matchup. Blake Jacoby tosses that out of bounds. And a couple of things we talked about to start this game. Keys for Loyal. Keep it close at halftime. Check that so far. And the second thing was don't turn it over. Loyal has 2 turnovers in the first half. Columbus has 3. Loyal is winning the turnover differential right now. And so right now, I really don't know if you could have, other than free throw shooting, there's not much Loyal could have done better here in this first half. It's been a fantastically played first half from these Greyhounds.
Come on, Joel.
The only bugaboo that has been, as it looks like there'll be a turnover for Loyal, but the only really bugaboo you can point at for the Greyhounds in this first half is free throw shooting. That is it. Cy Becker is going to check in for Sam Dooms. Again, I just feel like we talk a lot about, from Loyal's perspective, how they can stay in it. They have. If you're Columbus, I just feel like, again, against these tight man-to-man defenses, guys that can score on the interior are usually your friend, and Blake Jacoby's going to try here. He's fouled. Again, that is usually the answer against man-to-man defense.
Like 5, that's his first team.
Regardless of how tall your team is, Bryce Deegan picks up his first personal, and Blake Jacoby, for the first time, heads to your Surf Pro Jamie Wenzel free throw line tonight. Call Jamie Wenzel at Surf Pro for the #1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Surf Pro, like it never even happened. Jacoby knocks down the first. Again, that's the thing. The Dons, they don't get to the free throw line much. Because again, they really don't drive to the basket with the intent to score very often. That's going to be deflected out of bounds off of Moore. But again, as I've said before and will continue to say, against that man-to-man defense, especially when the team is playing you as solidly as Loyal is, they're kind of taking away that three ball. You give it to your best attackers of the basket, interior finishers, and let them go to work. So you can get to the free throw line, and if not, likely be able to finish, hopefully. Becker, open corner three is good. That time an open look, and Cy Becker nails the three, back to a 7-point lead here for Columbus. And just like that, the Dons with a 7-point lead. Can happen that quickly. That shot up and good, but the Greyhounds not going away. Hunter Walter, he's got 5 points as the Greyhounds continue to go into the post. I think the Greyhounds, wouldn't be shocked if Coach DeSmet took a look at that film from the Owen Withey game, because Owen Withey had a lot of success going in the post against that middleman in the 2-3 zone, and Cy Becker with a tough finish attempt there, no good. But again, I think that's a good decision there from Cy Becker. A little bit of a circus finish he attempted there, but attacking with Cy Becker, I think at the rim is not a bad idea for these Dons. But I think these Greyhounds, they had to have seen a little bit of that Owen Withey game, because Owen Withey, I think, showed a little bit of a blueprint where here's the end of the first half, as that's going to be rejected at the buzzer, as Bryce Deegan playing till the end of the buzzer and the end of the half. 32-27, Columbus leads Loyal at the end of half number 1. We're going to take a break. Be back to break down a little bit more of this exciting first half from Loyal High School after this on Zaleski Sports.
Need a mattress? All Furniture in downtown Marshfield has mattresses, and you can save like never before. We have stacks of mattresses, save big on factory liquidations and closeouts, one-of-a-kind items, and mismatched fabrics. Save on special purchases and rollback pricing on two-sided flippable mattresses. Discounts on adjustable bases and even clearance pricing on floor models.
The Furniture People for good home furnishings. Mall furniture where value is yours.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fear, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
Hi, I'm Shad from Next Step Prosthetics. 5 years ago, we opened our practice to provide life-changing prosthetics that are both comfortable and functional.
I would definitely recommend Shai.
Shai is very compassionate, caring.
We've grown to serve patients throughout Wisconsin. We want to thank them, their families, and providers who have trusted us on their journey.
Go to Next Step, because it's going to change your life.
Why wait another day? Call to set up a free, no-obligation evaluation. Let us take the next step together towards a better life.
Hey everybody, Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet GMC, and we have a huge savings for you. Supplier pricing for everyone on all remaining 23 models. Over 50 to choose from. Stop on in and talk to one of our sales consultants today.
You're tuned in to Better Halves. Mike, what are you looking for?
Skip, I'm not getting older. I'm getting better. I still got big plans for my life and my Medicare.
I know exactly what you want from Medicare. Same as all the other guys. Me!
Hey, Mike, I'm Sheila from Security, and I'm just like you. In fact, I'm from your neighborhood, and I've got a Medicare plan that treats you like you.
Did it just get better in here?
Welcome back, everybody, as we are at halftime of this Columbus Loyal Cloverbelt East Conference matchup. We've got a good one here at halftime. Staub Construction is a premier builder of municipal and industrial water and wastewater treatment systems in the Midwest. Staub Construction has been partnering with private and public customers since 1984. Staub Construction has its own service and fabrication department to assist with any municipal or industrial situation. Staub Construction, a 100% employee-owned company. And Ag Country Farm Credit Services is a farmer-owned co-op offering a wide array of custom financing and financial services. From loans and leases to crop insurance and tax and records, they have you covered. Contact Ag Country in Stevens Point, Wausau, Marshfield, and Medford. And Fleet Farm, pick up all your pets' favorites from Fleet Farm. Find everything from food and treats to toys and health products under one roof. From all the brands you trust, dogs or cats, they've got you covered. Shop your pets' everyday essentials at Fleet Farm. And Blues Hair Studio. It's a new year and a new you at Blues Hair Studio on North Central Avenue in Marshfield. The stylists at Blues Hair Studio are ready to help you be the best version of yourself. Book your appointment for a fresh start in 2024 at Blues Hair Studio in Marshfield. And thanks to our game day sponsors, Hawkins Ash, Draxler Transport, Woodfield Inn and Suites, and Rems Funeral Home. And Express Employment, find your next career path with just a phone call to Express Employment Professionals with locations in Wausau, Stevens Point, and Marshfield. No matter where you are in central Wisconsin, save yourself some time and find your next employer at expresspros.com. We're going to take another quick break. Be back to break down this first half, look at some individual stats for you. Back from Loyal High School right after this on Zaleski Sports.
Why work for Staub Construction?
Everybody around you is just family.
Everybody seems to bond together and get along good, and
they, I believe, truly care about their employees.
Staub has a great benefits package.
Staub is an employee-owned company that puts a large emphasis on work-life balance.
And everybody wants to see everybody succeed.
It's a good place to work.
Join the team at Staub Construction. Apply now at staubco.com.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
Wondering what to feed your team after work, the game, or this weekend? Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids has tasty, char-broiled burgers for any hungry appetite. From the classic hamburger to the famous Chips Champ and everything in between, check out our daily specials. Stop inside to enjoy your meal with comfortable seating. See our complete menu of burgers, hot ham and cheese, hot beef, chicken and fish, fries, rings, curds, and ice cream served year-round. In a hurry? Same great menu in the drive-thru. Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids.
2023 was a year of change, innovation, building something new, and teamwork. The H&S legacy is evolving, and we're carrying it forward, designing equipment that helps farmers get the job done, looking ahead to the future of farming while staying true to the values that have brought us this far and made us who we are today. H&S, strong heritage, strong people, stronger future.
Bauer & Fine has been based in Marshfield since 1955. And if you're in business that long, you're obviously doing many things right. We always focus on selling world-class products, backing it up with world-class customer support.
Working with Bauer & Fine Business Technologies has been a pleasure. We have staff on call that we can call if we ever have issues, and the printer usability has been really easy, user-friendly.
give us a call, visit our website. We'd be happy to come in, talk to you. Maybe there's a way we can help you save some money and work more efficiently.
Welcome back, everybody. Columbus leads Loyal 32-27 at halftime in this Culver Belt East Conference matchup. Take a look at some individual statistics there in that first half, starting with the Columbus Dons, leading with 32 points to 27. Leading the way scoring-wise in that first half was Blake Jacoby. He had 9 points. Emmett Konieczny had 8 points on 3 for 4 shooting from the field. Jacoby was 3 for 4 as well, 2 for 2 from the line. Charlie Moore's got 6 points, 2 for 7 from the field there in that first half. Lucas Kreklau with 4 points. Cy Becker's got 3. Matt Konieczny has got 2 points for the Columbus Dons. For the Loyal Greyhounds, leading the way was Reed Stiglitz with those 2 threes. He's got 6 points. Bryce Deegan with 4. Rhett Lamovic has 4 as well. Kane Tofar with 3. Jacob Schill with 3. And Isaac Jacoby rounds it out with 2 points for the Loyal Greyhounds there in that first half. Mutual of Wausau Insurance, protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent near you. We're going to take another quick break, and we will be back and ready to start the second half of basketball live from Loyal High School right after this on Zaleski Sports.
Central Wisconsin Glass is Central Wisconsin's choice for your next new or remodeled shower and bathroom. The experts at Central Wisconsin Glass will effortlessly guide you through the design and installation process. Have the elegant and modern shower and bathroom you've been looking for. Call Central Wisconsin Glass at 715-387-8010. That's 715-387-8010. And Central Wisconsin Glass on Facebook for your residential, commercial, and vehicle glass needs.
Let your job journey begin at Express Employment Professionals. Find hundreds of employers looking for a candidate like you, all in one place at one time. And let Express Employment help connect you with your future career. With locations in Stevens Point, Wausau, Marshfield, and Medford, you'll find local jobs right in your community, including direct hire and evaluation to hire opportunities. Express Employment specializes in light industrial, skilled trades, professional, and office careers. Begin your job journey today with Express Employment Professionals at expresspros.com.
Witness the difference of a Catholic education at Columbus Catholic Schools.
I think everyone should just know what makes this place special.
Come and see. That's just what the Lord always said, and put your toe in the water. There are great schools, and it's a good fit. I'd always want them to come and to just feel the goodness and the family atmosphere.
I invite everyone just to come in and see what it's about and to see if it might be right for them and their family.
We invite you to schedule a tour today.
For over 50 years, the Dental Clinic of Marshfield has served the area with the talent and expertise of big city dentistry with a hometown feel. With our multi-specialty staff and board-certified periodontist, orthodontist, and pediatric dentist, Dental Clinic of Marshfield has solutions for our patients of all ages from 1 to 100. We take pride in being in-network with an array of insurance companies to meet the needs of our community and our patients. No matter what your dental need, the Dental Clinic of Marshfield will be there for you.
We've got a tight ball game here from Loyal High School. Columbus and Loyal within 5 points of each other here. The Dons lead at 32-27 on the road here from Loyal High School. And the Dons beat the Greyhounds 81-42 earlier this year, with the Dons being the home team in that one. Again, they've got a lot of road conference games to end the year. Owen Withey, now Loyal, as Blake Jacoby tries a three, no good. But they'll have Colby as well. They still have to play Greenwood on the road, Gilman on the road. All of their remaining conference games are on the road. And Greenwood will be at home, Greenwood at home, but the rest of them, Gilman, this one, and Colby all on the road, and they'll go on the road at McDonald Central. So quite a few road games to end the season here for the Dons. Charlie Moore drives inside. Tough finish, up and good from Charlie Moore. Again, I just think against the man-to-man, that's really what the Dons are probably best doing, working inside out. Letting no matter who it is, I mean, your guards can attack the basket. They've proven that. But attack the basket first. See if you can score in there, and then if the defense comes down to help, then kick out to the outside, where, again, it's a little bit different in a zone defense. In a zone, You still want to get it into the middle of the defense, but it's a lot easier to kind of work it around the perimeter until you can just kind of step into an open three. The 2-3 zones especially really allow that quite a bit more than a man-to-man defense does. Again, against the man-to-man, a lot of times you have to attack the basket to get that defender to back off you a little bit. You get that defense to suck in a little bit. As Deegan knocks down the interior jump shot. He's got 6 points. And every time Columbus gets up by 7 or 8 or so, and you start thinking, well, maybe now's the time they're going to break this game open, Loyal comes back and hits a shot. Moore kicks it out to Jacoby. The step-through move. Tough shot. Counted and one for Blake Jacoby. Jacoby will head to the line for one more. Foul called against Bryce Deegan. Second personal, team first. And again, just like that, right off the bat, you see the Dons attacking the basket early here in this second half. Blake Jacoby no good on the free throw. Becker with the rebound, though. And a corner three is up and good from Cy Becker. Just like that, it's a 10-point Columbus lead. Here's a three. No good off back rim from Jacob Schill. Jacoby up top, takes the ball screen from Kreklau. Kreklau swings it over to Moore. Konechny, he tries the three, and that's no good. See, there if you're Konechny, not a bad look there, but you did have a wide open lane to the basket there as well. And again, I know the Dons' three-point shooting team, but there you kind of had the defender on your back. And in that situation, I think better off attacking the basket a little bit. Here in the corner, it's Isaac Jacoby. Left wing up top for Stiglitz. Stiglitz swings right wing to Deegan. Deegan in the post. Tofar with it. Tofar looking loyal. It feels like this is one of those possessions where they've been hitting shots in the past to get it back down to single digits. They've been hitting those shots so far tonight. Can they hit it and get one to go here on this possession? In the post, it's Tofar. Kicks outside for Schill. It's some really good man-to-man defense from the Dons here to start this second half. Top of the key three, no good from Deegan. The Dons also switching back to that man-to-man, switching to the man-to-man defense. Offensive rebound, 2 free throws coming up for Isaac Jacoby.
25.
Foul goes on Cy Becker, his second personal, team second, as Isaac Jacoby heads to the free throw line for 2. And knocks down the first.
30.
And Jacoby misses the second. Blake Jacoby on the rebound. 9-point Dons lead. Moore brings it up. Hand off to Jacoby in the corner for Becker now, and pass inside to Konechny, deflected out of bounds by Jacoby. Well defended there by Isaac Jacoby. Konechny inbounds, gets it into Kreklau in the post. Kreklau quickly hands it off to Moore. Moore to Becker, and Becker, if he would have been able to catch that cleanly, had a wide open lane to the basket, but just lost it at the moment. Moore left wing. And you can see a bit of an adjustment that Donson made. I'll get into that in a second, but Blake Jacoby misses on the jump shot. Kind of a little bit of a subtle adjustment that Donson made, it looks like, in the second half. When they come off screens, instead of going to the three-point line off that screen, they're curling to the basket off these screens right now. So I think Coach Konechny would not be shocked if he told his team, hey, we're going to curl off our off-ball screens so we can try to get some momentum going to the basket a little bit, as Blake Jacoby misses on that mid-range jump shot.
Okay, one, thank you.
Good look, though, for Jacoby. He's shown the ability to hit those throughout this season. Right wing to Deegan. Deegan attacks, spins, lost it for a moment. Back to Deegan in the corner. Now up top for Stiglitz. Swings it over to Johnston. Jacoby, short corner with it. Left wing three from Johnston is good. Landon Johnston from downtown, and this Loyal basketball team sticking around here in this second half. Konechny rejects the ball screen, kicks out to Becker. And even there, it feels like Konechny had a lane. He could have taken that all the way to the basket. As Jacoby kicks it out to Moore. And Moore attacks. He misses the layup. But that, to me, that is what the Dons need to do. Right there, you saw it. Blake Jacoby actually had a lane as well. I think too often against this man-to-man defense, they're driving with the intent to pass instead of with the intent to score. They're driving with the intent to set up threes. And I think that's doing them in a little bit on a couple of these possessions. But Becker turns it over here. And he also picks up the foul, a little bit of a frustration foul there from Becker. He picks up his third. $39-33. Your score. Loyal basketball. Into the low post here, kicks it up top. Alex Edwards, excuse me. Got the wrong side of my book up right now. That is Bryce Deegan. Bryce Deegan up top. Now Reed Stiglitz. And again, these Greyhounds, a 6-point game. They've done just enough offensively, and defensively they've done a pretty nice job, I would say. As good a job as most teams have done. Probably as good as anybody in the conference has done on the Dons this year. Stiglitz misses a lay in there that he'd like to have back. That was a good look for Reed Stiglitz. Dooms up top. Hands off to Moore now. Into the corner for Matt Konechny. Gets it inside. Dooms. Dooms looking. Finds Krecklau. Back to Blake Jacoby in the high post. Takes the ball screen and turns it over. Was trying to slip it into Lucas Krecklau on the pick and roll as Emmett Konechny is going to check back into this game. Tofar in the corner. Right wing here for Stiglitz. Now up top to Walter. Walter inside for Tofar. Back out to Walter. He's looking to drive baseline here. Kicks it out, Tofar. Tofar just trying to back in, and Krecklau draws the charge, and I think Krecklau may have fooled the referee a bit there. Coach DeSmet is not happy. Kane Tofar called for his first personal. The Dons asked Coach about that, and Lucas Krecklau and Blake Jacoby, they have a skill at being able to draw that one. That one looked like it might have been what you might call a flop. But again, there's an art, there's a skill to doing that. And you put, again, I've said this throughout this season, you put the referees in a very tough position. There's a mid-range jumper from Emmett Konechny. And I think even that against the man-to-man defense is sometimes better than a contested three. I know the mid-range shot is kind of dying in the sport of basketball, but if you can hit it like Emmett Konechny, I believe, can, off the dribble there, get a little bit closer to the basket and take some of those shots. And again, zone defense is taking 20-some threes is really just fine, especially if you can shoot it as well as the Dons can. But man-to-man, when you attack, those good things seem to happen. And speaking of attacking, Kane Tofar from inside. He's got 2 points here in this second half now. And Loyal, 8 minutes through this first half, staying in this, and you got to give credit to this man-to-man defense. Landon Johnston now defending Emmett Konechny incredibly well. Now he's just going to try the three. That's short. Again, those are the shots that are so much tougher to hit against the man-to-man because you're having to exert so much more energy that to get the ball there is just so much more difficult when you're huffing and puffing a little bit more. Inside pass here, Landon Johnston, no good. That's when Johnston's going to want back. It's a good pass and a good look there from Johnston. Jacoby takes the ball screen here from Dooms. Now into the corner for Matt Konechny. Up top here to Emmett. And that's going to be a little bit of miscommunication there. Sam Dooms wasn't ready for the pass. Turnover number 6 for the Dons. The Greyhounds, a 1 turnover advantage over the Dons in this one.
Okay, 25. Thank you. Okay, 32.
Swing pass over here to Bryce Deegan. Pass inside here for Walter. Walter has it poked away, stolen away by Matt Konechny. Jacoby ahead to Konechny. Back outside for Krecklau. Mack in the corner, up top here to Moore. Moore in the corner here to Matt Konechny. Up top, Charlie Moore tries the 3. That's a good look, short. Greyhounds back with it the other way. Stiglitz attacks. Kicks outside for Treffinger. Treffinger inside to Tofar. Tofar, the little jump hook off back iron, no good. Now we got a whistle and a foul as Tofar will head to the line.
Blue 10, that's his third.
Foul called against Lucas Krecklau. That's his 3rd personal. Team 4th. Tofar misses on the free throw. Again, if Loyal just hit a few more of their free throws tonight, they may be in the lead in this game. I've said it multiple times tonight, that's really been the lone spot that Loyal has struggled tonight. And 0 for 2 there from Tofar. Now we have a whistle. And timeout Columbus. 41-35 your score. The Dons lead it. We're going to take another quick break. Be back with more Clover Belt East Conference basketball after this on Zaleski Sports.
Witness the difference of a Catholic education at Columbus Catholic Schools.
I think everyone should just know what makes this place special.
Come and see. That's just what the Lord always said, and put your toe in the water. There are great schools, and it's a good fit. I'd always want them to come and to just feel the goodness and the family atmosphere.
I invite everyone just to come in and see what it's about and to see if it might be right for them and their family.
We invite you to schedule a tour today.
Welcome back, everybody. 41-35. Columbus leads Loyal. Here, as this has really been a fun game here tonight. And again, with the way the first game went, we didn't know if that was going to be the case. Dons winning by 39 that first one, but Blake Jacoby knocks down a 3 here as I think the Dons are going to try break this game open, but I don't know if they'll be able to. Loyal has just been playing tough, hard-nosed defense tonight, and that time Jacoby was able to get open off the screen, but Greyhounds have given the Dons a test here. Okay. 44-35, Columbus with the lead, shot blocked. And we got a foul on the play. And that's going to go against Lucas Krecklau again. Krecklau is not happy about the call, that's for sure. He picks up his 4th. And to the line, it will be Rhett Lamovec. Lamovec misses the first. And again, this has kind of been I've said it over and over again, but it continues to ring true. The free throw shooting has just been the one spot that Loyal has struggled tonight, and they go 0 for 2 again. Lamovec. It's 4 points left on the board their last 2 possessions. Jacoby pass inside to Konechny, now outside for Moore. He attacks the basket. Tough shot up and good from Charlie Moore, and I really, really like that decision from Charlie Moore. And again, Charlie Moore is as good of a shooter as anybody on this team. Again, he recognizes Again, shots aren't necessarily falling constantly. Let's pump fake this, attack the basket hard, and finish at the rim. And I like that decision by Charlie Moore. And again, if he would have taken the three, it was an open look, may have made it, but Sam Dooms at the basket. Sam Dooms scores it. Come the Greyhounds the other way, 48-35, and timeout Loyal, the largest lead of the game for Columbus. We'll take another break, be back with more Clover Belt East boys basketball after this on Zaleski Sports.
The Sports Den, located on Marshfield's sunny south side since 1975. The Sports Den has the area's best selection of outdoor equipment. Find top brands of snowshoes, cross-country and downhill skis, snowboards, swimming equipment, skateboards, and more. The Sports Den has a full-service bike repair center along with top bike brands, Specialized, Trek, and others. The Sports Den is Central Wisconsin's Fat Bike headquarters. Visit the Sports Den in Marshfield Monday through Saturday and thesportsden.net.
Hello, I'm Jenny Shaner, Realtor, Next Home Hub City. If you're a first-time home buyer or seller, or you've been around the block, because of my experience, I'm able to help you in the most efficient way. I'm a full-time, full-service realtor. I focus on my clients 100%. Let's work together as a team for a win in your next real estate transaction.
Welcome back, everybody. 48-35, Columbus leads Loyal. Columbus leads Loyal 48-35 here tonight. 6:54 on the clock, and I have a report. It's not necessarily confirmed, but I'm hearing that Blake Jacoby may be 5 points away from breaking the 1,000-point mark. And not sources on that. Maybe good, maybe bad. I got the girls' basketball team telling me that story. Those are my sources. But we'll see. Maybe 5 points away from 1,000 for Blake Jacoby. Jump ball here. Possession stays with Loyal.
It's going to be dark ball next time.
Corner three. Up and good. Corner three for Landon Johnston. He's got 6. It's back to a 10-point game. And these Dons are not going to walk out of here with an easy win. That much has become clear. They're going to have to fight and battle tooth and nail for this. Jacoby kicks outside for Emmett Konechny. Konechny, they're going to do attack here. Kicks out for Jacoby. He goes baseline. And this is, and there is a good move by Jacoby, but misses it. And here's a right wing three for Charlie Moore. Charlie Moore gets open on the offensive rebound and knocks down the three. And that was a nice move from Blake Jacoby on the baseline, though. At first I was going to say great defense by Loyal because it was, but then Jacoby kind of faked him out on the pass. And that three no good from Johnston. Becker on the rebound. And here's the time, if you're Columbus, where you can put this away. Up by 13, 5.5 minutes left. Only an opportunity to put this game away. Jacoby for three, but a moving screen. Moving screen called against Cy Becker.
Blue 25, that's his fourth.
I think you could hear one of the Loyal assistant coaches calling for it. That is Cy Becker's 4th foul. Cy Becker and Lucas Kreklau now both with 4 personal fouls each. Stiglitz left wing, swings it over to Tofar, and we got a kick ball violation called against the Dons. Possession remains with the Greyhounds here. Shill's got to get it in here. He does. Finally finds Stiglitz. Stiglitz right wing back in the corner. Here's a three. No good. Battle for the rebound. Konechny has it. Schill attempting that three. Comes Emmett Konechny the other way. Swings it over to Moore. Moore takes the ball screen. Outside now for Becker. Becker out to Konechny now. And again, the Dons don't have to be in any hurry here. Up by 13. Emmett inside. Jacoby tries the three. In and out. come the Greyhounds the other way. In the short corner, Tofar. The Greyhounds still not out of this one yet. Pass inside, Jacoby, tough shot, no good. A good defense there from Cy Becker. And this has been a defensive battle so far tonight. And timeout Columbus, 51-38 your score. We'll take another quick break. Be back with more Clover Belt East boys basketball from Loyal High School after this on Zaleski Sports.
We know how a bank should be at Partners Bank. Banking should be easier. Treating our customers as valued and important. Services should be better with online and mobile banking and locations close to where you live and work. Loans should be quicker, and we make all decisions locally with years of experience helping people with their financing needs. Partners Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Partners Bank, better together.
All right, welcome back, everybody. It's 51-38. Columbus leads Loyal. And the Dons looking to put this game away here tonight. And it's been a battle, though. This has been, and I give, no matter what the final score of this game is, you got to give Loyal a ton of credit for the way they have played tonight. I know it, when you're down 13, it sounds, why are you giving the team that's down by 13 credit? But Blake Jacoby comes up with an offensive rebound here, and we got a foul call. That's going to be on Loyal. On Hunter Walter, his first. But again, the way Loyal has played tonight, again, keep in mind, for those of you that don't know, the only team that has beaten Columbus this year is a top 10 Division III team, Brookfield Academy. They're currently number 6 in the state for Division III, as Blake Jacoby's called for the offensive foul here. But the only team that has beaten Columbus this year is the number 6 ranked team 2 divisions higher than the Columbus Dons. So for Loyal to play these Dons this tough tonight it's a feat in itself. It's impressive in and of itself. Whether it winds up a win or a loss, it's been a really impressive game from these Greyhounds tonight. Stiglitz attacks, kicks outside for Sandelier, or excuse me, that is Kane Tofar. Tofar in the corner. Loyal might need to hustle up a little bit here offensively and just try to get a good shot off as quick as they can. Surprised Deegan didn't try that. Johnston. Dons really, the Dons really stiffing up defensively here as that mid-range shot no good from Kane Tofar. And it's Don's ball with 3 minutes left, and feels like a made shot here would all but seal this one here. 13-point game, 3 minutes remaining. Jacoby attacks the basket and scores. Now with that shot, Blake Jacoby should be 3 points away from breaking the 1,000-point mark for his career. So we'll see if he goes for that. I'm assuming he will, if he knows where he's at, which I'm guessing he does. Another score there. And I guess that's the story of the end of this game now. We are on Blake Jacoby 1,000-point watch. A 3 would get it to him, and it looks like he's calling for it over there. He's going to attack the rim here, kick out to Becker. Becker up top to Moore. Moore inside, Konechny. Konechny backdoor to Kreklau. Becker tries the right wing 3, it's short. Now, typically, they're not a team that's going to force it to one guy, really, ever. But we'll see maybe if they make an exception, as that's called out of bounds off Charlie Moore. Much to the chagrin of Dons fans, they thought it went off Charlie Moore and then off the Greyhounds, and I think they might have an argument there. Did look like it may have went off of the Greyhound after Moore deflected it. Tofar up top to Deegan. Deegan, the step back 3 off back rim, rattles nearly home, but no good. Becker, the rebound, gets it up to Jacoby. Jacoby takes the ball screen, now a whistle, and timeout Columbus. We're going to take another break. Be back with more Clover Belt East boys basketball after this on Zaleski Sports.
After a couple years of a job that doesn't fit, it's time for more money, more opportunity. That is where Mid-State Technical College comes in. Would cooking be a good fit? Try on a career in welding. Perhaps the outdoors suits you better. Or maybe helping people is a better fit. No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options, making Mid-State the perfect fit.
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, how can I help you?
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken has been voted best pizza in Marshfield 15 years in a row. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken is ready for your call now at 715-384-8118. Choose Drunken Chicken, BLT, Western, Mac and Cheese, Sweet Chili Chicken, and more. Plus, Scotty's has roasted chicken, fish, sandwiches, salads, and desserts. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, 715-384-8118 and Scotty'sPizza.com.
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, how can I help you?
Welcome back, everybody. 53-40, Columbus leads the Loyal Greyhounds here in this Clover Belt East matchup here tonight. And again, the Dons likely going to come out with a win tonight and improve to 18-1, but you've got to give a pat on the back to the Loyal Greyhounds tonight. It really, if it wasn't for some poor free throw shooting, the Greyhounds would be nearly tied up with the Dons in this game. That really is the difference in the game. Jacoby for 1,000, no good. And you can see all the fans getting to their feet in anxious anticipation of Jacoby hitting the 1,000-point mark. And I also believe, as we're going to have another timeout on the floor, I'll finish that thought in a moment. We're going to take another break, back with the final minute after this on Zaleski Sports.
Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin.
The Grey Dog axe throwing is now open in Marshfield. It's fun for all ages, 8 and older, so bring the whole family. Join a league or plan a party. Book your awesome experience today. Visit thegreydogaxe.com or find them on Facebook for more information. We are on Blake Jacoby 1,000-point watch, but Krecklau turns it over, and he's not happy. Krecklau is very frustrated with what happened there. Kreklau's a high motion player. He's out there, gives it his all, and plays right on the edge. He's that enforcer for this Dons team, and he forces a jump ball there. Dons ball. 7th turnover for Loyal. Loyal is more than likely going to win the turnover battle tonight, which again, we said was a key coming into this game. It always is, especially against the Dons. Emmett Konechny gets behind the defense. Left-hand layup, counted and one for Emmett Konechny, and he's fired up. He'll head to the line for one more. Your Jamie Wenzel Serve Pro free throw line. Call Jamie Wenzel at Serve Pro for the #1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Serve Pro like it never even happened. Emmett Konechny with 12 points here tonight. Jacoby leads all scorers with 16. And Emmett in and out on that free throw. And 40 seconds on the clock here. Step in move, Stiglitz. It's good. Reed Stiglitz for 2. Timeout Loyal. We will keep it here. Hear from our friends over at the Viaduct Bar and Grill. The Viaduct Bar and Grill of Marshfield serves juicy half-pound burgers daily. The Viaduct Bar and Grill is also home to cold drinks and Fish Fry Friday. The Viaduct Bar and Grill on Marshfield's fabulous northwest side.
Thank you, sir.
But, and as I've been talking about really throughout this broadcast, if you've watched this entire game, again, I think it's hard not to be impressed with the way that Loyal has played in this game. Loyal, their next game, they're going to be at home against Auburndale, a team that's 14-2. And again, on paper, you look at that game and you say, well, Auburndale is going to win by a lot of points. But after tonight, it's Auburndale's got to be looking at that game and saying that definitely is not an easy win against this Loyal Greyhound team. Yeah, and I think this is a team also, it's worth pointing out, they've gotten better as this season has moved along. You look at, they started the season 1-6. This is something I haven't brought up tonight because I didn't quite look at it, but they started the season 1-6 when they played the Dons for the first time this year. The Greyhounds were 1-6. Since then, they are 6-4. So maybe you shouldn't be totally shocked that the Greyhounds have come out and played well tonight, because as the season has gone along, they have continuously improved. Blake Jacoby in the backcourt for 2, and he's 1 point away from 1,000. 999 career points for Blake Jacoby right now. Charlie Moore with the steal. 18 seconds left and a foul call. Charlie Moore is fouled here. And if you're the Dons, if Loyal's going to foul, maybe you want to just get that ball to Blake Jacoby, and if they foul, then he gets a couple of free throws to try to get to 1,000. Blake's going deep. Won't get it. Emmett Konechny's fouled. And I think Coach Konechny is trying to get Blake Jacoby the ball here. It sounds like he's trying to get Blake the ball out of the timeout, so Loyal will foul him. That he will be the one that gets fouled, and he'll go to the line. And there's the foul. And Blake Jacoby will have a chance at the free throw line to hit 1,000 career points.
That's his third.
Maybe the biggest free throws of Blake Jacoby's career here. Don't want to put too much on him. I mean, he'll get it next game at the very least, but with a chance here, all he's got to do is make one. He makes one free throw, and he's got 1,000 career points. Here we go. It's good. Blake Jacoby has surpassed the 1,000-point mark for his career. The Dons team showers him with praise, and congratulations to Blake Jacoby on 1,000 career points. You can hear the standing ovation from the crowd, and you can see one fan here has got the 1,000 points. There it is. You can see it. There you go. Congratulations to Blake Jacoby on 1,000 career points. And what a way to cap off this win for the Dons. Jacoby, he's got one more free throw too. He can make it 1,001, and he does. 1,001 career points for Blake Jacoby. He'll check out of the game, and he gets the standing ovation. I also think this is Blake Jacoby's moment, but I think it's worth pointing out, just to point out how impressive this Dons team is. I think he is the third guy in that starting lineup to have 1,000 career points. I believe Charlie Moore's got it, and Emmett Konechny's got it as well. So it's just, Don's team is loaded, but Blake Jacoby hits the 1,000-point mark tonight, and that'll do it. Well, we're going to put a second on the clock. We're going to get a second on the clock here as a formality, but that's going to do it here tonight. The Columbus Dons take down the Loyal Greyhounds 59-44 here tonight. Columbus improves to 18-1 overall, 11-0 in conference play. Loyal falls to 7-11 overall, 5-6 in conference play. The Dons are one conference win away from clinching the Clover Belt East. Coming up next is your Nasonville Dairy postgame show. I'll be live on the court with Coach Konechny and Blake Jacoby, our Highlight House player of the game. We'll take a break. Back with your Nasonville Dairy postgame show after this on Zaleski Sports.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy. here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. Nasonville Dairy actually goes back to 1885. We are the oldest plant in Wood County. When our father brought us here in the early 1960s, we ran 7,500 pounds of milk a day. We now run 1.8 million pounds of milk a day. We buy dairy milk from 200 dairy farmers here in central Wisconsin, produce it, and ship it all over the world. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Pizza Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fir, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafflatiri, Caffla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. This has allowed us to go to a lot of different countries. Our furthest accounts are now in China, Japan, Canada, Saudi Arabia. We do ship to Mexico, as well as a number of other places throughout the world. This is what we call Cheese Making 101. We tried to walk you through the cheese plant today, and we're in hopes that you see our people, what they're doing, and the amount of work that goes into producing the products that we hope you enjoy. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Pizza Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fir, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafflatiri, Caffla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you. Good day, my name is Ken Hyman and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin as a matter of fact. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Pizza Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fir, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafflatiri, Caffla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
Hi, I'm Shad from Next Step Prosthetics. 5 years ago, we opened our practice to provide life-changing prosthetics that are both comfortable and functional.
I would definitely recommend Shai.
Shai is very compassionate, caring.
We've grown to serve patients throughout Wisconsin. We want to thank them, their families, and providers who have trusted us on their journey.
Go to Next Step because it's going to change your life.
Why wait another day? Call to set up a free, no-obligation evaluation. Let us take the next step together towards a better life.
Welcome back, everybody, to your Nasonville Dairy postgame show. Nasonville Dairy with fresh cheese curds made daily. Get your cheese curds, Nasonville Dairy, Marshfield Curtis, or NasonvilleDairy.com tonight. We saw the Dons get another double-digit victory, but again, this was not an easy win here tonight at all. Again, I've said it multiple times on this broadcast, so we're just waiting for Coach Konechny, as well as our Highlight House player of the game, Blake Jacoby, to come join us here after the game. They'll be here in just a moment, but I've said it multiple times throughout tonight's broadcast. Just you got to commend Loyal and praise them for the way they played tonight. Again, the only team that has actually been able to beat the Dons this year is a Division III, number 6 ranked team in Division III, Brookfield Academy. So for Loyal to come out here tonight and play the Dons as closely as they did and as tough as they did, I think Loyal played incredibly hard. They played incredibly sound defensively tonight. And offensively, they got some timely baskets. There wasn't quite enough on the offensive end tonight, some missed free throws. But I think if you're Coach DeSmet of the Loyal Greyhounds, you got to feel at least pretty good about this team. This is a young team that Loyal has this year. They got 3 sophomores in the starting lineup to come out and play a Dons team with just loaded with seniors, a team that's got aspirations to go to the state tournament this season and realistic expectations to go to the state tournament this season, which not a lot of teams can say. To play a team like that as close as they did tonight and as hard-nosed and as well as they played against them tonight, I think you got to feel good if you're a Loyal fan looking ahead to the future with some of these sophomores that'll be juniors next year, seniors the year after that. Getting some of this experience against a Dons team like this tonight, I think only going to prove to be a good thing. So I don't think you walk out of this game if you're Loyal feeling negatively about kind of what happened tonight. But flipping it over to the Dons side, it's another win. It's 18-1 overall on the season. They are now one conference win away from clinching at least a share of the Clover Belt East title. One conference win away. That next conference game will be against Colby at Colby next week. Of course, their next game will be against McDonald Central. We'll have that live on Zaleski Sports as well. For those of you that don't want to go, would rather not make the 40-minute trip, 2-hour trip to McDonald Central on a Tuesday night, no worries. We'll make the trip for you. We'll have it live on Zaleski Sports. But that'll be the Dons' next game coming up, so they won't be able to seal conference their next game. But game following that, they'll have a chance against Colby on the road. And the Dons, how their schedule kind of worked out, they played a lot of home conference games early. A lot of these home conference games early. They played Loyal at home early, Owen Withee, all these teams at home early in the season. Now, late in the season, they're having to go on the road, and that's proven it's not easy to do. You know, even against teams that you've beaten by high point totals in the past, as you saw tonight, as you saw against Owen Withee, you can still get a win, but it's not going to be easy when you have to come on the road in a hostile environment against conference rivals. To get wins. Once again, we're going to be joined by Coach Konechny as well as our Highlight House player of the game, Blake Jacoby, who broke the 1,000-point threshold tonight. We'll be joined by them in just a moment here. Just waiting for them to come out. But again, to continue to look at this from the Dons' perspective, again, close to closing out conference, but I think a trend we're kind of seeing a little bit here is I think teams are starting to recognize, okay, man-to-man, probably the best way to defend the Dons. And I think the Dons, they're kind of figuring that out as they go along. I think and I'll ask Coach Konechny about that a little bit too, because I think in that second half you saw them do some more of those curl cuts where they're coming off those off the ball screens, and instead of fading to the 3-point line, they're going right to the basket off that. At times, you're not going to stop shooting threes. You're a great shooting team like the Dons. You're not going to stop hoisting them, but I think you're seeing some slight adjustments for the Dons as guys like Charlie Moore or Blake Jacoby we saw attack the basket a little bit more in that second half. Wouldn't be shocked to see guys like Emma Konechny and Cy Becker attack the basket a little bit more if teams keep playing this tight man-to-man defense where they're not denying the ball, but they're playing about as tight as you can on the perimeter, without denying the ball from these players in terms of how these teams are defending the Dons this year. So it's going to be interesting to see how the Dons kind of continue to adjust to that. Their offense was a little bit, I say this on the broadcast a lot, but it might sound like I'm criticizing the Dons, but again, you kind of have to nitpick when this team is ranked where they are, as we're going to be joined now by Coach Konechny. And Coach, I'll have you stand right here for me, Coach. I'm going to stand right over here. All right, we're going to have Coach Konechny and then our Highlight House player of the game, Blake Jacoby. But Coach, another conference win for you guys tonight. It was a tough one. I think Loyal played you guys pretty well tonight, but you get a 15-point win. What kind of changed in that second half? Because Loyal played you tight man-to-man all game. It looked like you guys were coming off some more curl cuts, attacking the basket maybe a little bit more in that second half. Was that kind of an adjustment you guys made, or how did you kind of adjust to your offense maybe, if at all, in that second half?
I thought we were more disciplined. We were maybe a little better with our spacing and then reading screens instead of just throwing the ball around the perimeter and settling for open threes. Loyal's unbelievably well coached. Brandon DeSmet is phenomenal at getting a team from A to B over the course of the season and improving them every day, and I think you saw that. He's got a young group. They played very hard. They're solid defensively, and it caused us some issues in that first half. Second half, I thought we were more composed. A couple times down, we really screened well and got guys open looks. But a lot we can learn from this game for sure, but give them a lot of credit.
And then the guy I'll talk to in a second, Blake Jacoby, passed 1,000 points for his career tonight. Just talk a little bit about, take a second to talk about what he means to this team, and just obviously that's a big milestone for any player to hit.
I love him. He knows that. There's only so many times in like 19 years you get to have a young man like that, and I don't know that we've had another one that is just so self-made. Any chance he gets to have a few free minutes, he's in the gym getting himself better, and he's been that way since day one. For years now, I've just watched him meticulously work on improving, and it's a trait that he doesn't just have in basketball. It's in the classroom. It's in everything he does, and it's contagious, and it rubs off on the people around him, and something I'm going to look back on in a lot of years and think about coaching him, and just you realize how blessed you are. Just blessed to be able to coach that young man.
Yeah, and then as the season kind of winds down or getting closer to the end of the regular season, you guys have got a lot of road games to end the season, a lot of road conference games, and they've proven not to be easy, obviously. Tonight, not an easy win. Owen Withee wasn't an easy win, regardless of what the score might say. How does that kind of maybe prepare you guys for the postseason in any way, or are there things as a coach you're kind of telling the team maybe that some of this is getting similar to postseason play, or is there any kind of connection you can make there with some of these road games and conference games where teams are playing you pretty tough?
I think you have a tendency to shoot the ball better at home. I've never seen a team that goes on the road and shoots better, but so that's part of it. We don't shoot the ball as well on the road. But then part of it is I think we're in the stretch of the season where it's tough. You're 18, 19 games in, you've been at it for 3 months. Our young men and our coaches have to find a way to kind of re-energize themselves and maybe find some downtime and really make sure that the hour and a half, hour and 40 minutes a day we're in the gym is of focus and intensity and enthusiasm. And, just not take it for granted. I mean, this goes by quick, and in a month or two it's over, and let's say that we did everything we could and take the weekend to refresh and start over next week.
All right, that's all I got for you, Coach. Thanks for your time.
Thank you.
Yep. All right, now we're going to have our Highlight House player of the game, Blake Jacoby. And Blake, first off, congratulations on getting 1,000 career points here tonight. Talk about what that felt like to get 1,000 points here tonight.
It felt really good. It felt like the hard work paid off, and yeah, it just felt super good when my teammates came up all around me, because they're the ones that I should be congratulating, because they got me to 1,000 points. But yeah, it just felt really good.
And talk a little bit more of that, because you could tell the team was trying to get you the ball. They wanted you to have that. Talk a little bit more about this team and what that kind of meant to you to have those guys coming out there, and they wanted to get you the ball. They wanted you to get that 1,000 points at the end of this game.
Yeah, I mean, it says on our shirt we're a family. They care for me, I care for them. They get me the ball, I get them the ball. It's like we do everything for each other. We would die for each other probably, but I don't know if I go that extent. But yeah, it was great. Today was just amazing because Emmett got me the ball, Charlie got me the ball. I gave Charlie the ball, he made shots, Emmett made shots. It was just, yeah.
Yeah, and then you guys won by 15 tonight, but this was not an easy game tonight. Loyal played you guys pretty tough, especially I think on their side defensively against you guys tonight. How did you guys? Coach said you guys were more disciplined in the second half offensively. Talk a little bit more about that as players. What were you guys doing better in the second half? Because that first half, you were taking some tough threes and weren't hitting them in that first half. But then the second half, you got things rolling a little bit more there. And just talk a little bit more about that second half and how you guys kind of tried to adjust how you were playing.
Yeah, props to Loyal. They played tough man-to-man the whole entire game. We started setting harder screens in the second half, I believe, and coming off the screens closer to each other. And then we got more open looks down low and outside too.
And then something I kind of talk about on the broadcast, when teams play you guys against zone defenses, you guys seem to work against it pretty easily. That's just what it seemed like this year, hitting those threes. Against man-to-man, it's just sometimes you have to work a little bit harder offensively, it seems like. As players, how do you it seems like you attack the basket maybe a little bit more in that second half. How do you kind of balance that? Because you guys are such a great shooting team. You obviously want to get those shots up, but how do you kind of balance still trying to attack the basket and keep the defense honest a little bit there?
I think by attacking the basket, we're able to kick it out then, and then Charlie, Emmett, and I can spot up. But I think if we get it back into Lucas finishes once, then he kicks it back out the next time, then we get open threes after that too.
All right, we're going to get you in the house. That'll be the last thing you do, all right?
Thank you.
All right, I'll count you down 3, 2, 1. 3.
I'm Blake Jacoby, and I'm in the house.
All right, great job, man. Congrats again on 1,000.
Yep, thank you. Yep.
All right, that was our Highlight House player of the game, Blake Jacoby. Thanks for Blake for stopping out. Everyone's sticking around here to congratulate Blake Jacoby on 1,000 points. And want to say once more congratulations to Blake Jacoby on 1,000 career points. The Dons come out with a 15-point win here tonight, and that's going to bring us to the end of our Nasonville Dairy postgame show. Nasonville Dairy with fresh cheese curds made daily. Get your cheese curds, Marshfield, Curtis, or at NasonvilleDairy.com. That's going to bring us to the end of our broadcast here tonight. From myself, Cale Jacoby, and Isaac Eagle, live from Loyal High School, I want to thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next time on Zaleski Sports.